Hey everybody, I hope you are having a great Sunday. I have 4 new Halloween journals to go into the shop today. The first one is Gypsy Fortuneteller, and she has a sweet bead strand over here. It's made up of some powdered coral beads and ceramic beads and all kinds of fun things on the spine of this book. I also added a bit of fabric right here because it just kind of seemed to go with the book. These start out as a 6x9 envelope, and then I do some padding on the inside of the envelope, and then I just start layering things on, and that means like paper, fiber, fabrics, ribbons, whatever comes into my little brain to put on here is what gets kind of constructed into these books. So let's take a look inside, and basically, you guys, the books are kind of all the same on the inside. They do feature tea-dyed papers and coffee-dyed papers, and you know, small bits of paper for you to play with, as well as some of these ultra cool photographs that I have distressed. I cut these from magazines and then distressed them. Here, buddy, let's get that like out of your face. There you go. Doesn't that feel better? I bet that was giving you a headache. Doesn't he look kind of creepy to you? Okay. 2 signatures make up these books, you guys. Lots of like fun things to play with, but I'm looking at these as basic writing journals. I think that there's a lot of white space in here, so you could do some writing in, you know, October. We've discussed like the writing about the fears that you have overcome this year. I think that's a great topic. Also, I'm thinking about, you know, we have that Drawloween thing. Drawloween, is that right? Drawloween, where you draw something every day. There's a prompt from October the 1st till the 31st, a daily prompt about something to draw. So, you know, something like this would make a great, you know, little Drawloween journal. I will tie these before I put them in the mail to you guys, but I just wanted you to see them without the ties. I will, you know, put lace or fabric or fibers or something on here, so you guys can get them, and they'll be tied together. This, I am calling this The Crow. I loved the movie The Crow and still look forward to it coming on in the month of October. To me, it was just a great movie. I think it was released in 1994, 1993, something like that. Starred Brandon Lee. It's just a beautiful movie. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of trying to get things focused here. This book has the strip, what do you call those things? Like a border strip almost, that has the funny little kind of scary but funny looking tree, and there are tombstones, and there is another crow on a tombstone right there. It does have some lace. It does have the this fabric that I got at the dollar store, which I am really loving, and it is all decoupaged together. The crow is sitting on a chandelier, so we can look in here and again see the papers that are in here, and it's really just a mix, my friends. It's a mix of magazine papers and drawing papers and writing papers and just other prompt kind of images for you to look at and hopefully be inspired by. More of the distressed photographs. I did put in some playing cards for you guys too that are their vintage playing cards as well. Another distressed photograph. I love using these things. To me, that chandelier just looked kind of creepy. But it's, you know, it's the time for creepy things, and that's what kind of makes these so much fun to play with, because I get my creepy vibes out when I do something like this. But they're just tons of fun. I wanted to say thanks to everybody who has bought a Halloween journal at the Etsy shop. I sure do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are calling this one the Clairvoyant, and you can see the bead strand right here. It does have some of that sparkle shimmer tulle to it, and a couple of graphics right here on the front. I love this guy because he has a turban on, and he is a clairvoyant. I don't know if you've ever met clairvoyants before, but they're the ones that are talented know you inside and out, and it's a little bit scary. My friend in Savannah is like that. I found this beautiful picture of a creepy old mansion. I love that. I love Seph Lawless. Are you guys familiar with him? He takes photos of abandoned places, abandoned homes, abandoned malls are kind of his specialty. I just, you know, on Instagram, Seph Lawless, S-E-P-H, Lawless. If you want creepy inspiration, go check him out. It's amazing the kind of photography that he does. And I will tell you something, there is something crazy inspiring about like abandoned malls and abandoned homes. It makes you think, you know, why did those people leave what they left and took what they took? It's really remarkable to me. I love the whole abandoned, you know, kind of idea. Our last journal is pumpkin. Again, I've done a little bit of coverage with the sparkle tulle. That has really worked out really nicely. That is sweet little bead strand over here for you. Some lace, and the lace is backed on some burlap right here, a piece of ribbon, a little bit of a milder cover, you know, not quite so scary if you want to give it to a child or something. The papers are a lot of fun, a lot of different kind of papers here, tea-dyed papers. Digging the feathers. These are from Trills down in New Zealand. We love those. An abandoned barn right here. I did include some of these cards that I have been making. This one says, he fell in love with her at once. I really did like, I'm reading Mansfield Park now, so anytime I see anything like that, I'm thinking Jane Austen. Mansfield Park, oh man. Such a good story. I am really loving it. I had seen the movie but never read the book, and it's the LibriVox recording is really excellent. More papers and the distressed photographs that are clipped from magazines in this one. A little bit of map pages for you as well. Again, something for you to draw in or write in, that kind of thing. 4 of these going in the shop today. Mr. Pumpkin or Miss Pumpkin and the Clairvoyant and the Crow. One more. And Miss Gypsy Fortuneteller. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks a lot, y'all. Bye.